How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and today I've got a little special surprise for you. This is going to be the National Beginning Set deck opening. This is pretty cool. This piece of merch came out in 2012, so you can actually see the BW in the corner. This is black and white. This is going back, my friends, going back to black and white. Actually, gotta get the dust off of that plastic from the Pikachu coin. Pretty appropriate for a video for a product that's this old. There are similar versions of this going around that are a bit older. You might find the beginning set. You might find the beginning set plus on there as well. Those were released in 2010 and 2011 respectively. This one differs because it has Pokemon from the National Pokedex and not just Mons that appeared in 5th generation only as kind of like an introduction. It also features a DVD on the back too, which is kind of interesting. No idea if it would play here. No idea if I will ever even try, but it is a cool little deck. And I picked it up a while ago and decided, you know what? While I'm away, this is a cool little thing to treat everybody to. So I do hope you enjoy it, and I hope I enjoy it as well. Now, how do you get into this? Oh, yep, I see a little slot on the side. So this might be the easiest thing to do. Just cut into it there. So if memory serves me correctly, there should be 3 30-card decks inside, along with the Pikachu coin and some other goodies that are typical of an opening of this type. So we're gonna go through that stuff first and save the cards for the end. So here's our DVD. Don't know if it's maybe an introduction to the game or something like that, but I did not get this because it contained a DVD. It just happens to be coming along with it. Alright. So we got this Fierce DVD going on here. Let's see. Is this open or do you have to rip it open? Yeah, oh yeah, there's a little perforation. I'm not going to tear this for now. I'm just going to leave it. It'll be messy if I don't. Here are some damage counters before they had the hundos on there. So that's fun. Here's your black and white introduction booklet, all in Japanese. This is how you play the game. This is not a lesson on how to read Japanese, which I will never, ever do. Well, this mat certainly isn't trash because it's got a Snorlax on it. I don't even know if we're going to be able to visualize all of it, but it's got a Wobbuffet and a Shaman and a Pikachu on it too. On this side, we've got, looks like Lucario, Victini, Keldeo, Meowth, Emboar. Quite a bit going on. So you know what? In case you did not know, on the back, these mats tend to be the same all the time. It's like this green little standard print, but it's cool that they have different Pokemon here. Unfortunately, with my setup, I can't unfold the whole thing and have it be visible to you guys, so we're just gonna set that to the side. Get rid of our plastic wrap. Ooh, let's pop out the coin. So that is pretty nice. Got a lot of specialty holographic stuff going on there. So there's your Pikachu, and oh, look at that lighting. That's fun. So I'm gonna save that coin over here, and we're gonna crack into the 30-card decks so we can enjoy all the fancy artwork. So I think we're gonna go in what you could, I guess, consider to be in order. We're gonna go with the Serperior first, then the Emboar and the Samurott, bringing up the rear. Let's get that over there. Did that seriously bounce off like the corner and roll all the way back to me? That's kind of weird. Anyways, I have many copies of this particular artwork for this Serperior. So, oh, can we actually slide that off of there? Kind of. Getting there. There we go. So these cards are freaking super stuck together. Are we seeing this? I'm not holding the bottom cards. These are all actually stuck together. Seriously. Look. What? This could be an interesting opening. I think we need to air these out first. I think they've grown attached to each other after 5 years. Pretty sticky here, but not totally awful like the other ones. And I think we need to also remove this from the Samurott if we can. Come on. Yes. I'm victorious. So the Samurott ones aren't much of a problem. The Emboar is sticky but conquerable, and the superior thing, this is just crazy. Like, what? So we're gonna probably have to peel one card at a time. But anyways, here's your superior, your holographic superior promo, little deck card. They actually also have this this interesting numbering system. So we've got the actual numbering for the deck right here. The 4 out of 34 and the HSZ, that's a set symbol. But you also got this little Snivy 20 in the corner. So I'm guessing that the cards are numbered specifically based on what is in each half deck. So we'll probably see little Oshawotts and little Tepigs in the other ones. So here's a nice little Shaman. The one being number 22, you can kind of see it in the corner. Yeah, this is going to take some time. So you got a Snivy, there's another Snivy, and here's your level of interest right here. That one's numbered Snivy 1, this one Snivy 14, but they have the same number and set symbol. So I suppose I would technically collect them as separate cards. It's interesting. Probably because they come from this type of a deck. So here we've got Servine and another Servine, and those are numbered 19 and 23. Ah, we've got a Wobbuffet. So now we got Croagunk, Gothita, a second Gothita. There's Gothorita right there. Got Farfetch'd, a Taillow, and then we've got some regular trainers. So we've got Potion, Switch, Pokeball, and Sharon. And then we've got some energies here, so we'll just break that in half, I think, showing off that it's got some grass energies and some psychic energies too, and in fact, each energy is individually numbered. 3, and there's 4, and there's 5, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty interesting. Once the cards unseal themselves from themselves, I think this will be a little more interesting for me to go through. So now we've got the Emboar. Looking very nice. Pretty cool. So I should probably set those 3 aside as I go. Alright, so here we've got a Victini. Pretty cool artwork, very bright. I'm going to have to peel some of these cards too, as it turns out. There's Tepig and a second one. Some of these cards will peel easier than others. There's Pignite. Awesome. Makuhita. And Riolu. We get a non-holo Lucario in here? That'd be kind of nice. Hey, we do. It is standard issue Lucario artwork, but hey, it's a Lucario. So here we have Mienfoo, a Meowth. So you can definitely see all these national Pokedex Mons making an appearance. There's your Snorlax. And then we've got the same stuff here. You got the Potion. You're going to have the Pokeball, the Switch right there. And then your Sharons, probably in the back. There's Sharon. And we've got some energies too. We've got some fire energies and some fighting energies. Now hopefully this one will move a lot more easily, but we shall see. So there's your Samurott. Very nice. And here are the remainder of the cards. We've got ourselves an Oshawott. Yeah, they're still a little sticky, but not so bad. And a Dilwat, which I think is a really underrated Mon in terms of design. I think it's really cool. So there's a Keldeo. So it looks like that mat is definitely featuring Mons that appear in these decks, which makes perfect sense. So we've got Pikachu, a Voltorb, another Voltorb, probably an Electrode. There's your Electrode. So we got a Chinchou as well. Kind of interesting that this set, with the Oshawott on the corner, doesn't have numbers on it. I wonder if that was a design defect, if they messed that up. Can't imagine it was intentional. So you got Togepi and Spinda. Then you got your standard trainer cards, which I won't subject you to again. water and lightning energies as well. Yep, the Tepig deck also featured that extra numbering, but the Oshawott one did not. Most peculiar. In any event, here are your flagship cards, and I hope you enjoyed this look at the National Beginning Set deck opening. It's pretty fun for me. A lot of these cards are cards that I really either haven't paid much attention to, haven't seen in a very long time, or in some cases, probably never had in the first place. So it was delightful for me as a collector to just kind of hang back and enjoy an opening of this style. If you enjoyed yourself as well, make sure you hit the like button down below. Leave a comment, let me know which of the 3 starters you prefer, Samurott, Emboar, or Superior. I personally don't have much of a preference. I think there's merits to all 3, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And stay tuned as well, because at the very least I've got Booster Pack Frenzy going up on Saturday, and you won't want to miss that because the episodes have been pretty fun lately, and I get the feeling the next one's going to be good too. Thanks as always for your support. I'll see you soon.